Recording. Stop streaming.
Hey there, guys. It's me here.
You know
Hey,
there was
guys.
a start stream button right from the other window, right?
What?
You do know there was a broadcast and start stream button, right?
Yeah. Anyway, hey guys, it's me here, and I'm here with.
And it's Manny.
Yep. We're still waiting for Matt. We're gonna be doing some You Don't Know Jack again. We did episode 1 yesterday. There's so much to it. There was a lot of questions. There's a lot of messed up jokes in it. It's pretty much an adult game, so you kids might want to go to bed. You know what I mean? Like, don't watch this because this is not made for kids.
Yeah, Hunter included, because he's still a brat.
Yeah, there was some adult stuff in it. I'm going to
Desktop list. Start Windows. Hey, Skype. Skype 1. Stop share. Open converse. End call button. Video set. Turn vid audios. Mute part. Hit start. Invite button. Call layout button. Manage group settings.
Okay, hold on.
Op Studio 20. Stop recording. Stop streaming. Checkbox checked. Stop streaming. Desktop list. Why you don't know
Jenny
all
here,
do a
I think.
preparatory
Yeah.
dance before the show today.
Okay.
Karen, I'm running up.
Good evening. I'm Cookie. You're playing You Don't Know Jack, and I need to know how many contestants we have.
Okay, why a why?
Okay, you're a single player. Is that right? Okay, why don't you type in your name for me?
Karen.
I was like an extra on Gleaming the Cube, like.
Hey, player, wake the hell up and type your name in. Oh, okay. Finally.
Now he's like Mr. Major Megastar, but of course, we like still talk, like probably like.
Hey, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a 21-question game or a 7-question game.
You got the good. Show me your script, and I'm good to go.
If you don't know what you want to do, then we're going to play a full game. How's that sound?
This is cool. So I was like,
30
do you want to?
Okay, your buzzer's letter B. That's B as in, bet you wish you were playing the game right now.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, no, I copied that.
20
Okay.
seconds.
Start a new one, Clark.
Whoa, heads up. All right, listen. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer from the screen, and you have to hit the right key that corresponds to it on your keyboard. You follow me?
10 seconds.
1 second, hold on.
9,
Okay, stand by, everybody. Let's
8,
lose a desktop.
7,
Thank you, and go to black.
5,
Great. Cue graphics and stand by. Here we go.
Tap water. Taste the memory.
Oh, thank you.
What? What happened, Manny?
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, all right, how you doing? Flying solo today. Okay, let's see if you can fill up that passenger seat with some cash. Let's rock. This category is the real primetime stars. And this one's
is it
worth
silver one of them?
$2,000.
What?
It's time to fill in the blank. Limber up those fingers. When you know the answer, buzz in and start typing. Gentle Ben is to Ursa Major as Hunter is to... Come on, make me proud. Adios.
Shalom.
Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. Ursa Major is the bear constellation. Orion is the hunter. And on a clear night, right next to Orion, you can just make out a brunette constellation. It doesn't really do much, but it's kind of cute. All right, go ahead. The category is Flicka Your Bicka. Get it right, get
Oh my
2,000 bucks.
God.
Hang on tight, cause here we go. If Flicka from the movie My Friend Flicka were to star in a sequel called My Friend Wicca, what might the movie be about? A goat that cross-dresses, a dog that knows sign language, a horse that practices witchcraft, or a rabbit mathematician? Hey, everybody, Rex is trying to sign something to us. Eat my... Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, Rex. Too bad you didn't pick this. Flicka's a horse, and Wicca is a neo-pagan religion. And I'm not gonna make any jokes here, because I don't want to be turned into a newt. Take your pick. What do you say?
Question 3.
The category. I'll be there in a minute or two. Okay, the right answer nets you $1,000. Alright, let's say you're having a barbecue and you're short one hunk of meat. You travel to ancient Greece to slay the Minotaur for a nice Minotaur minute steak. If you cut the steak from the Minotaur's head, what kind of meat will you be grilling? Horse, bull, snake, or human? And that would be wrong. Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. Bull. A Minotaur is half man, half bull. And how pissed is he that the bull's part's on the top half?
The light sounds of question 4.
Category. The Partridge Family Deli. $2,000 riding on this one. Check this out. If Reuben Kincaid were literally made up of the fixins that compose a Reuben sandwich, what would he not have in him? Sauerkraut, corned beef, pastrami, or Swiss cheese? No, but don't worry, I think I love you. Now the correct answer is... Traditionally, there's no pastrami in a Reuben, which doesn't piss me off as much as when I found out there weren't any partridges on a Partridge Family album. Yeah, okay, Keith and Shirley were. Alright, you get my point. Category, let's do it. When you heard a mime, does it make a sound? Get this right, get $2,000. Get your fingers ready, here's one coming at ya. Imagine Mime, Shields, and Yarnell are in a fight because Shields keeps yapping during the act. What could Yarnell do to keep the act pure and prevent Shields from talking so much? Peel and salt his epidermis, stitch his duodenum shot, rip out his larynx, or tie his uvula into a balloon animal. The larynx is also known as the voice box. It also contains the vocal cords.
Look, I'm walking against the wind.
Uh-oh, Chestbutt sits grime floor.
It's time for Flicker Kiss Don't Stroke.
The category for this gibberish question is BMOC. The opening value is $5,000. Remember, speed's the key. The quicker you solve this, the more money you take away. Okay, now tell me, with what popular ad slogan does this rhyme? Good and true, Mike. You see, the prep Purdue. And don't be tripped up by the punctuation. Show it if you know it. Type, you know, when you buzz in fast, you lose lots of cash.
Let's see, I'm a pepper, and she's a pepper, and I think, yeah, he's also a pepper. Good and true, Mike. You see, the prep Purdue.
Personally, I've always been more partial to radishes.
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
The category is spitting and humping. $2,000 for right answer. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. If you were to rename Hump Day after the contents of a camel's hump, what would it be called? Feces Day, Saliva Day, Fat Day, or Water Day?
Yay, it's Saliva Day! Ew!
In case you're interested, here's the right answer. Camel's humps are filled with fat. That's because they spend so much time around big deserts. Desserts. Get it? Alright, let's move on.
Order me the taco plate with the side of question 8.
Alright, next up, the fish eat fish world of show business. Pay attention, $3,000 on this one. Okay, imagine this. Charlie the Tuna is trying to resurrect his career and his agent is pretty sure he shaved a few years off his resume. How can the agent find out Charlie's true age? Read Charlie's scales like tree rings, count Charlie's ribs, cut Charlie in half and measure his intestines, or there's no way to tell. Satisfying, but wrong. Here's what you should have picked. He should read Charlie's scales like tree rings. A new layer is added to the outside of Charlie's scales each year. Sorry, Charlie. Too bad you blew all that money on implants. Take your... My uncle's funnier than your uncle. My uncle? Uncle Jerry? No, wait. Are we talking about Mr. Television? Oh, yes. All right, let's give a ring to the one and only Mr. Milton Berle. Here we go. I'm dialing Milton Berle's phone number. That's Mr. Television if you're nasty. All right, it's ringing. Oh, this is it.
Hello?
I have a collect call from Buzz that you don't know Jack. Will you accept the charges?
Collect call from Buzz, huh? Okay, operator, I'll take it.
Yes!
Okay, Buzz. How are you? What are you calling about?
Mr. Berle, I am so honored to speak with you. I can't,
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. I know you were expecting my call, but let me just remind you about what we're doing. First of all, my name's Buzz, and I'm the host of this computer game show called You Don't Know Jack.
Right.
Now, we were wondering if you wouldn't mind coming up with a trivia question for our contestants.
Now, let me get this straight, Buzz. You want me to sit here and think of some trivia question for your game show, is that right?
Yeah.
It all goes on my phone bill? Is that it?
Yeah, but I'm like a punk, and you're Mr. Television. You can afford it.
Oh, sure. I can afford it. I got enough money for the rest of my life, unless I want to buy something.
Come on, please, Uncle Milty.
All right. You're really kissing my butt here. You're near it. So what do I have to do?
Well, I'm going to put you on the phone with my producer, Cookie, and then I'll come back and let you do your magic.
Magic? I just hope I have some magic left.
Oh, come on. You're a living legend. This is so cool. Okay, we'll be back with Milton Berle in a little bit. Let's pick another category. Okay, pick a category. What is this, nap time? Wake up!
Oh, here's number 9.
Okay, coming up, this category is Question the Mestion. And $1,000 is riding on this question. Okay, take a shot at this. If Dr. Seuss threw a cast party for all the characters from his books, who would not get an invitation? Chunky the Monkey, Sam I Am, Yertle the Turtle, or Cindy Lou Who? Who? Huh, she's the one the Grinch stole Christmas from. What, you think Dr. Seuss wrote a book about a simian with a weight problem? Attention, Chunky the Monkey does not exist. Thank you. How about it? We need a cat. And this questions category is, what is the sound of one nun singing? 3,000 bananas for a right answer here. Hey, remember Julie Andrews and The Sound of Music? Of course you do. If, in the famous title song, Julie Andrews were to sing The Hills Are Alive, no, really, they're alive, of what would her belief be an example? Literalism, animism, totemism, or personalism? No, duh. Too bad you didn't choose this. The name of that tune is animism. A belief that inanimate objects have thoughts and feelings, which may explain why she married Christopher Plummer. Alright, we've been through round 1, let's get on to round 2. Okay, pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money.
Oh god, here we go, guys.
Okay, people, we are back with Milton Berle. Uncle Milty, are you ready for action?
Sure, what's the chick's name? All right, now, you want my category?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right, the category is Mr. Music Television.
And we're going to make this one worth $5,000.
Is everybody ready? Here's the question. Which of the following heavy metal bands featured me in one of their music videos? Guns N' Roses, Megadeth, Iron Maiden, or Rat?
How about Iron Maiden, Uncle Milty?
Wrong. The only Iron Maiden I know is the girl who presses my shirts.
Nah, Uncle Milty, no one got it.
No one picked the correct answer. So you had the opportunity, and you missed it. That's okay. Opportunity knocked on my door once, but I wasn't home, so it robbed me.
Mr. Burl, that was fantastic. I don't even know what to say. I guess this is the part where I kiss your ass.
Very good, Buzz. If you ever move to Hollywood, you fit right in here because there's a lot of asses to kiss out here.
Yeah. Seriously, Mr. Burl, I can't even begin to thank you for this.
Don't worry about it. My bill will be in the mail. Just my bill, and you'll get charged a lot of dough.
Thanks, Uncle Milty.
Take care of yourself, Buzz.
You too.
Send the money.
Everybody, Milton Burl. Let's catch our breath and pick another category.
12. Celebrity voice impersonated.
This one's gonna be, this pastry is getting away from me. Pop a right answer, you got 4K. Okay, imagine this scenario. Wile E. Coyote finally catches the Roadrunner and decides to cook up his annoying. It's all you. Hey, how's that burn feel? Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. The Roadrunner would be en croûte. Now, I see a bright future for Wiley selling Acme Roadrunner pot pies. Take your pick.
I love 13, number 13. Oh-ho.
And this category is... Take a bite out of Crime Fighters. $4,000 behind this one. All right, here we go. Because of her nickname, which female TV detective might you grind up and sprinkle on your dinner salad? Suzanne Anderson from Policewoman, Lucy Bates from Hill Street Blues, Dee Dee McCall from Hunter, or Mary Beth Lacey from Cagney and Lacey? I think Dee Dee was known as the Brass Cupcake. Enjoy your lunch. And over here we have the right answer. She was commonly known as Pepper. And nothing was more exciting than watching her stop a gang of sneezing criminals.
We wish you a number 14 and a happy Hanukkah.
And we call this one... Mrs. Who? 2 G's for a right answer. Okay, as you may know, the Mississippi River is one of America's defining geographical landmarks. The Mississippi is the world's 3rd longest river. It runs from Lake Itasca, Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico, known as the Father of Waters. It has over 250 tributaries. How many eyes are there in Mississippi? 3, 4, 5, or 6? 6? You know what they say, 6 eyes don't make a right. Shoulda picked this. Mississippi, 4 eyes. You can imagine the Mississippi had an especially hard childhood.
Hey, 4 eyes, you got 4 eyes, and you're 4, and you shut up.
Excellent choice. It's time to play Dis or Dat. Here's a category for this Dis or Dat. If Rocky can punch raw meat. Alright, I'm gonna read off a list of 7 terms, and for each one I want you to tell me, is it a boxing term or 2? And if you want to skip, press 4. You get $1,000 for each right answer, and you get $1,000 taken away for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Alright, let me see 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. Butt steak, boxing move or cut of meat. Uppercut. Jab. Ribeye. Roundhouse. Boxed beef. Last one. Gotta answer it. Gotta answer it. Gotta answer it. That's all 7. All right. That's about a C+, B-. Let's see what it does to your GPA. Hey, it's better than losing money, huh? Let's go on. Okay.
King 16.
Category, let's do it. She had to find out sometime. We got $4,000 on the table. It's time to fill in the blank. Limber up those fingers. When you know the answer, buzz in and start typing. Imagine a steamy episode of The Brady Bunch in which Marcia walks in on Greg just as he's pumping his lats. In weightlifter parlance, the body part Greg is exercising is his blank. Okay, let's see if you know it. You got it! Oh, I'm sorry. No. Now the correct answer is... Greggy is exercising his back muscles, the latissimus dorsi or lats. And that's nothing compared to the episode where he works his erector spinae.
Shave your thing, keep it clean, 17.
The category. Sailors wear the craziest things. We're talking $6,000 for this one. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers, here's the question. If Don Knotts were sailing at the speed of 1 knot for an entire 30-minute episode of Three's Company, how far would he have traveled by the end of the show? 1/2 of a nautical mile, 3 nautical miles, 30 nautical miles, or nowhere? 30 nautical miles. Nautical even close. Too bad you didn't pick this. Traveling at the speed of 1 knot will get you 1 nautical mile in an hour, so a 30-minute episode will get down only 1/2 a mile. Of course, when Mr. Furley...
18.
The category is Someone's Amiss Here. Get it right, get $2,000. Okay, for this one, I'm not going to read the possible answers. You'll have to read them to yourself. Got it? Here we go. How would Mississippi's happily married mother write her name? And I think I'll just take this question out of the way so you don't cheat. Her marriage worked out a lot better than Missouri's.
Like a bad Hollywood scene, it was question 19.
This category is Screw the Republicans. This one's worth $4,001 bills. You know, government cutbacks in the arts have forced some pretty drastic measures, like combining 2 pieces of art that cut display costs. So look closely and tell me which of the following names best fits this cost-cutting work of art. The Winged Victory Kiss, Thinker to Milo, The Ecstasy of the Lincoln Memorial, or David and David. The Ecstasy of the Lincoln Memorial. Yeah, I've experienced that. It comes right after the agony of the 26-hour family vacation to Washington, D.C. car ride. In case you're interested, here's the right answer. Venus de Milo has no arms, and the Rodin's thinker sits and thinks. Category. Slap me, hurt me, make me beg for more. $6,000 could be yours.
No.
Here's a real knee slapper of a question about that queen of slapstick, or at least of cop slapping, Zsa Zsa Gabor. If Zsa Zsa decided to slap on some Hungary water, what would be the most likely result? She would smell like perfume, she would stink like a brewery, she would have a radioactive glow, or she would wrinkle and die a horrible death. Zsa Zsa, you look radiant.
Thank you, darling.
Now the correct answer is...
Alright guys, I think that's it because the last part of it is...
Speech mode talk. Welcome to out of Skype 1 row 1 column 3. Skype doc type a message open expression picker. Op studio op scene transit audio mute desk volume property mute volume proper fade cut